Hello viewers, welcome, and today my book review is on a book called Love Bites. It's by T.L. Clarke, and this is what I've only got the ebook version, but this is what the ebook looks like, and I'm reading from my WordPress blog. Also, I've done a podcast of this review, so I'll link that down at the bottom in the description bar, along with all my other social media contacts. Okay, so Love Bites is a darkness and light duology. The genre is fantasy fiction, paranormal romance. What this book is about. Shakira had never felt at home growing up in Surrey, but as soon as she entered the quaint Welsh village, she knew she belonged. Maybe it was because of the welcoming villagers, or perhaps it was the presence of the others whom she sensed nearby, the ones she saw in her dreams with their strange glowing eyes. Fate is not always kind. It gives with one hand and takes with the other. There is a reason she didn't grow up with her own kind. What I thought about this book. T.L. Clarke's wittiness and friendliness comes out through her writing in this book. However, this is a dark, light book. I enjoyed the contrast. The balance between the dark and light writing flowed well. T.L. Clarke is known as a romance writer. The sexiness was a bit too lustful for my taste, but I took note and understood that this is part of the storyline. Love Bites is a bloodthirsty book. Although not heavy, I had a hard time digesting this side of it, but again, I understood that this was a very important part of the storyline. Shakira, the main character, I adore, especially when she was going through the transformation stage. Her wittiness I too enjoyed, and loved the way Shakira tried coping with new teeth and limbs that weren't human. I learned a bit of Welsh. Twip, meaning foolish, stupid, and that is spelt T-W-P. T.L. Clarke is notorious for making up words. One I stumbled across was Alan Fay, which are cat people, and I think that's how you pronounce it. It's E-L-I-N-E-F-A-E. Another one was Wolfie Whatsit. Quotes I enjoyed. It made me think of that film where they say that an angel gets their wings every time a bell rings. The scenery changed from fields and hedges to trees as she drove. They grew denser and developed into an immense forest. It called to her, filling her body with a buzzing sensation, almost like a vibration of a ringing telephone. Rain had been falling most of the morning, and the smell of pine invigorated her senses. Frida finished off the rest of the honey and the lid of wine. Lily had taken the open bottle with her. Feeling giddy, she drunkenly found the nearest mushroom and curled up underneath it. Now, let's talk about the author herself. T.L. Clarke is a Reiki teacher, master, does yoga, likes to stay healthy by making what she eats, being careful what she eats, loves writing in her pyjamas, is a cat lover, and in fact her cat, Puskins, was her muse for this book. And I see what she means by that as T.L. Clarke takes us through the motions of what it's like to walk like a cat. She's also an indie author and from the UK, England. Rating system. I rated this book 5 stars. And recommendation. Love Bites is a good one to read if you like forests, paranormal romance, fantasy fiction, fairies, fae, vampires, witchcraft, dragons, sorcery and fantasy fiction. Also, don't forget that this is a duology. Okay, so the name of the book is called Love Bites. And that's it, folks, really. Thank you very much for popping by. Bye.